What's up, guys? Swift here, covering everything Chicago Bears. Today I'm talking about Russell Wilson's struggles and how it parallels with Justin Fields. There's a parallel going on in the NFL that most Bear fans had an opportunity to witness firsthand on Thursday Night Football in prime time. We got to see a matchup of the Denver Broncos versus the Indianapolis Colts. This was a battle of two Super Bowl quarterbacks that both joined new teams this offseason, Russell Wilson and Matt Ryan. Today we are talking a bit about Russell Wilson's struggles and why it should matter to you as a Chicago Bear fan. Broncos and Bears both hired new coaches from the Green Bay Packers offense this year. Broncos hired Packers' former offensive coordinator, Nathaniel Hackett, as head coach, and then traded for Russell Wilson to lead the team. The Bears, meanwhile, brought in a defensive coach and then chose to add from the Packers' coaching staff as well, taking quarterback coach Luke Getsy. Getsy was previously the wide receiver coach in Green Bay as well. Both coaches are installing an offense that features shades of the systems the Green Bay Packers and San Francisco 49ers run. The biggest reason for bringing up the comparison is how bad Russell Wilson has struggled. Fans are extremely disappointed about Justin Fields' play in this new offense. Seeing Russ, who most consider one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, struggle through 5 games shows that it's not all on Getsy and Justin. Russell Wilson played 4 quarters on primetime football and failed to lead his team to a single touchdown. It wasn't new either, as the Broncos' offense has struggled all season long. The game then went into overtime, and Russ had another chance deep in the red zone on a 4th and 2 from inside the 5. He failed to see a wide open KJ Hamler right in front of him for what would have been a game-winning touchdown. This play has been talked about a lot over the last couple of days, so I don't want to focus too much on that, but Russ was inaccurate all night long. His struggles this season have caused Bronco fans to overreact worse than Bear fans. If you think fans have been rough on Fields, you should see what the Broncos fans are saying after trading a bunch of picks and guaranteeing a ton of money to Russ as well. Things are not looking good for fans in Denver. But that is the thing. It always takes quarterbacks time to learn a new offense. Part of the reason why guys like Brady and Rodgers are so great is they played in a similar system for decades. A stat I saw on Twitter from StatMuse, Russell Wilson's completion percentage and QBR are nearly identical with Mitch Trubisky. Mitch just got benched for rookie Kenny Pickett. Meanwhile, Russell Wilson just signed a 5-year, $245 million extension. The reason I bring up this parallel is because Russ is playing in a very similar offense to Justin Fields. He also has better weapons and a better offensive line. At wide receiver, they have Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, and KJ Hamler. It's a nice group. Yet Russ is still not cooking. Not only that, but Russ has had significantly more passing opportunities. He has 100+ more passes than Justin does, almost 3 times as many attempts, but only has 2 more touchdowns than Fields. Russ is not bad. He's a 9-time Pro Bowler with a 3-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio in his career and a Super Bowl ring. He would have 2 Super Bowl rings if he would have handed off to Marshawn Lynch, but that's another story.
You need 1 yard. Run the ball. Run the ball. CT.
He's triggered.
All he has to do is run the football. But God dang it, run the dang ball.
Yet even Russ is struggling to produce in this new offense. What does that mean for the Chicago Bears? Does it mean this offense doesn't work? No, it does mean a lot of this offense has to do with timing and getting into a rhythm, things that simply don't happen overnight, not even for guys as talented as Russell Wilson. So if Russ is struggling in this same offense with a better line and better weapons, let's all relax when it comes to Justin Fields. We have the rest of this season and 3 more years after that to develop him and surround him with talent. The biggest keys for the season is our team's foundation and the development of our young quarterback. Patience is key. Things won't happen overnight. If you've been watching my all 22 breakdowns or listening to smarter guys like Trent Dilfer or Kurt Warner, then you know Justin is progressing. He played much better last week, especially when he didn't have pressure immediately in his face. But even then, he used his legs to make some unbelievable plays. Watching the Broncos fail to score a touchdown for 4 quarters of football and an overtime drive should be a reminder to Bears fans this offense takes time to master. There may be some other things going on in Denver, like players questioning Russ's leadership. We have nothing like that going on here in Chicago, and I think it's time everybody had a little more patience with our quarterback's development. Let's enjoy watching a QB develop in front of our eyes for the first time ever. I know our history is against us, but if anyone can break the curse, it's Justin Fields. He is literally built for this.
Justin Fields!
I kind of feel like I'm, made for this. I'm built for this.
I'm not saying we can't criticize his play or call out his mistakes when he makes them, but those be expected. He's a 23-year-old who is learning a new offense, a new style of play, and new mechanics. He also doesn't have a lot of help on offense. He wasn't a quick passer in college. He excelled at extending plays and taking deep shots down the field. He still has those skills, but he needs confidence. Every quarterback does. It's building slowly. As a fan, I'm going to support him all the way. He deserves a chance to succeed, and as a fan base, we deserve a franchise quarterback. I believe that time is finally here. It's hard to watch right now. The results simply aren't there yet, but focus on the development and the progress. I believe the results are coming, and I see improvement already. My main point is we need to give him at least 3 years before making any kind of judgments. The front office is not drafting a quarterback next year. I will scream that from the mountaintops if I have to. We need to add talent around our quarterback on offense, not bring in another rookie QB. That just makes zero sense and would be the absolute dumbest thing the front office could do, in my opinion. So since he's going to be our QB for the next 3+ years, let's see what he can do. That's all. I will end it there. I feel like some of the comments have been missing my point when it comes to Justin Fields, so I wanted to say that at the end. Also, have my Bears Vikings preview coming soon. Look forward to that. I just want to thank everybody for watching the video. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and hit that like button for me. Make sure to stay tuned. I have so much more coming. And until next time, Bear Dad.